Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Secret Revelations. I'm Tom. This is another mod review or spotlight, as you were. This is QuidCraft, including the craft from Minecraft and the quid from Quidditch, the game that is in the Harry Potter lore. So let's get underway. Now you've probably realised that I've got the Quidditch hoops. Very symmetrically done, and in the middle of the pitch is this chest. Now we're going to come on how to craft these later. Let's just get rid of that. Okay. Now I have all these chests over here just telling you which is which and what's what. So the next thing to do is to craft your specific items. So in my first chest we have this, which is the Quidditch chest, which I just destroyed a minute ago. Now, actually, this is going to be useless to show you how to craft now, because you haven't seen how to craft the bludger, the snitch, or the quaffle. And if you're a noob, you don't know how to craft a chest. And I'm not telling you that, by the way. So actually, let's go to the very end, into the very end chest. First of all, you're going to need to grab yourself some iron ingots, and into the crafting table you need to put in a formation like the one that I'm surrounding with my cursor. Right, 4 iron and 1 bone. And this gives you a bludger. Though these are all the balls that you'll need to play the game properly. You can install this onto a server and play with your mates, which is brilliant. So I am very tempted to ask Peter to put it on the Revelations public server. In the next chest, we shows you how to craft the golden snitch and the quaffle. And the quaffle is pretty simple. 4 leather, and the golden snitch, you need to kill a few chickens and get 2 feathers and a golden ingot. So let's grab these. In this chest we need to make a broomstick and a bat. So you'll need some wheat and 2 sticks to make the broomstick. And for the bat you'll need a stick and 2 wood. So these are all being placed into the crafting bench at an angle. This one, it shows you how to create the snitch glove, which is a leather glove. And it's just 2 leather in a crafting table. In this one you get the bludger glove, which is 2 iron. To create the net, like the ones that are actually positioned inside the wood for the hoops, you need to put in an X formation 5 white wool. And in the closest chest shows you how to create the Quidditch chest, which is where you get all 3 balls, 2 bludgers, a quaffle and a snitch, and obviously the chest in the middle. So let's quickly grab that. So what you can also do is, instead of having to construct these, because I didn't make these, you can just pop it down here and then right click, and it forms these perfect sets of hoops. And I do believe I've done that so well that they actually line up with each other. Ooh, just off. Okay, so that is how you do that. So now, so they'll stay there even when you delete the chest. So what we'll do is we can put our broom down, and we can right click to get on it. Now if you go into your options menu and go to your controls, you will see that there are some added key bindings. So your broom up and your broom down, which is hidden by my done button. You need a big screen. You need a bigger screen. So broom up I've got as apps, which is the little menu button just next to my control button on the right hand side of my keyboard, and number pad 1 is on my number pad, just because I'm a lefty and that's why I have it. I think ordinarily they're right control to go down, C to go up. That's for right-handed, so quite handy actually, just having them just below you. Yep. Oh well, so you can actually just like go along the bottom actually, but then when you want to take off, there we go. And as you can see, there are the hoops close up. Ah, now I am wearing some strange armour. And it's not to do with the texture pack, because this is an ordinary texture pack. Oops, I was in creative mode. Oh well. So to craft these items, you're going to need to simply use wool. So let me grab myself a crafting bench and a couple of sets of wool. There we go. Put that crafting bench down there. So you create the armour, or the weird like thing that I'm wearing, the same as you would with armour. So chest plate is this. There you go. A headband, and then the other one that you get is a headband, which you create simply like this. Okay. You do get different colours. They're all the different colours. I don't know why it didn't make red. Maybe I was using a wrong shade of red, orange even. Colourblind. So yeah. But let's go and test out game mechanics. I'll go in creative mode just in case I fall off. There we go. Oh god. Right, immature behaviour. Right. So let's release. I need to put my gloves on actually. I didn't grab. Well, you don't put them on, but there we go. So the bludger here. So let's release the bludger. Where's it gone? Oh my god. I believe the bludger is actually just to make your game more annoying, which is certainly going into practice. Which I think you've probably got to try and dodge somehow. But let's catch that bludger. Oops.